This is Spa Guy, and what we're going to talk about today is Mazzei Injectors. That's M-A-Z-Z-E-I, Mazzei. And what this thing does is this goes in line to create suction for an ozonator. So basically the way it works, if you look on it, it has a thing that shows the word flow right there. So the water is going to go this way. And when you push water through a device like this at a high rate of speed, you see it's got a tiny hole in it, it'll create a suction right here. So basically when the circulation pump's running, it is drawing right here. You hook your ozonator with a check valve to it to keep the water from going this way into the check valve, but it actually has a ball and a spring and all that stuff in here. And more or less what happens here is this creates suction and sucks the ozone gas into the tub. Ozonators do not create pressure. Ozonators just create the gas. It's up to your system to suck it in. Now what will happen to some of these is this is a 1/4 inch barb right here. So the inside of the pipe that will fit on this will be 1/4 inch. These are 3/4 barb. So the inside of the pipe will be 3/4. The outside will be about 1 inch. The outside of this will be about 3/8. But what will happen is this nipple will break off. It'll get in a position, and you'll see these are 584K and 684K that I'm talking about. And you'll see the 684 is going to be red, the 584 is going to be black like this. These caps, even though they're red and black, they interchange. It makes no difference. Threads are the same, the hole's the same in them, the nipple's the same. I offer the cap, and I don't know which color I'll send you. It'll be either black or red if you order the cap. We also offer the Mazzei Injectors. So if you need one of these, the other thing that'll happen is this thing will get you can clean them, but it's not easy to clean. One way you could clean them is start the system up and run like a white vinegar through it, put a hose on the nipple on this part and just stick it in some white vinegar and run it. The problem is you're putting white vinegar into your hot tub. The other way that you could do it is you can see there's a little rubber gasket right here, and you can take a knife and just pop this little gasket out. And that's what holds the ball and the spring in. And you see when I pull the gasket out, that's the little gasket. It's just a little rubber gasket with a hole in it. And when I flip this upside down, you can see there's a tiny ball and a tiny spring in there. So you could pull it out and just take it out of the tub, pull these devices out, and soak it in vinegar and keep it to break the stuff up that's inside of it. I've found that works in some cases, but in other cases I've not found. I don't know if something gets damaged inside of it for the water flow over a long period of time, but I have found some that no matter how much you clean them, they won't draw anymore. And I see these in a lot of different brands. I see them in Hot Spring, I see them in Arctic, I see them in Master Spa, Dimension 1, Premium Leisure, Leisure Bay, and many other brands. So to put it back together, you would simply stick the spring back in. And you kind of got to line it up down in there to get it to drop down in, just like that right there. You drop the ball in, it's just a little white ball. And then you take the little gasket and stick it right back on the top. Like that right there. And then put this right back on. So we have entire Mazzeis. Yes, we do. And we also have the little caps to replace it in case just the nipple broke off, and that'll save you a little bit of money. Buy today. I am the Spa Guy. If you click this banner right up here, it will take you straight to these parts on my website.